everybody, welcome back to the World of Warcraft Legion Alpha. My name is Necroxis. Today we're going to begin a new zone. I'm actually not sure which one I want to pick yet, so let's just take a look at each quest here on the Warlock and see what we got. So we could pick Val'Sharah. Archmage Khadgar sent word about Val'Sharah not long ago. It looks like he has good news. The Kirin Tor opened a permanent portal to Dalaran just across the hall. He'd like you to meet him on Krasus's Landing. That didn't really tell me anything. Let's try Highmountain. Our sources tell us that a Highmountain Tauren emissary was recently arrived in Dalaran. We don't know his intentions, but his people could be an invaluable contact in the region. Khadgar is greeting the emissary at Krasus's Landing. You should seek him out. I'm going to do this one, I think. So we are going to do Highmountain, it looks like. And then I guess we'll save Val'Sharah for last, as it is the newest zone, so it seems somewhat appropriate. As we're running to the emissary, let me just say, I got a surprising amount of feedback from Warlock players. I know you guys are all out there, so thanks for watching. About me not stacking Unstable Affliction when I play. Trust me, I am aware of me doing it. There's a very good reason for me doing it, outside of me just not paying as much attention. And it's because, if this loading screen ever decides to actually finish, I can show you exactly why. But, as I always say, one of the main reasons is I'm not looking to play the most optimally as I possibly can, because I'm often, trying to theory craft or discuss what's going on or looking at the new stuff. So that's a big thing to keep in mind, but as well as the fact that Unstable Affliction now has a soul shard cost. So it is hard in a lot of cases to actually stack Unstable Affliction. Now, that's not me saying that I haven't been able to. I clearly have been. There have been some of the longer fights where I have, maximum soul shards. But that doesn't happen every single time. So, Warlock players, thanks. I love you. I'm one of you. Of course, I don't play Affliction. I really hate Affliction, to be honest. But I'm stuck playing it right now. But I am aware of what you're talking about. There are some stipulations on that. So, enough of that. But we are here at the Quest Giver now. Greetings, champion. I am Warbrave Oro of the Highmountain Tauren. I come on the winds of war to find you. Keepers of the Hammer, High Chieftain Ulan has requested your presence. We have learned that the Burning Legion has returned, and know that if you are true in your purpose in facing this evil, you will need our aid. Our people have in our possession a great Titan relic, the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. We intend to lend it to you for this task. When you are ready, join me on the western border to Highmountain. I will provide safe passage. Okay. Come, champion, journey with me, and I shall show you the might of Highmountain. So, we're trying to get, if you guys don't remember, oh, hold on. Necroxis, the Warbrave, has good intentions, I think. Quickly now, after him. His people are the best choice as an ally on the mountain. Holy shit, he's a big-ass... He had a big-ass eagle.
Hello.
So, we're going to fly to Highmountain. So, if you guys don't remember, or didn't ever know, we are trying to get a Pillar of Creation in every single zone that we go in. And a Pillar of Creation is a Titan relic that the Titans used when they first originated Azeroth, and it helped close a portal that was opened on the Broken Shore before, and that which has been reopened at the Tomb of Sargeras. Now, all of Stormheim, we were trying to get the Aegis of Agrimar, which I believe is a shield, but we haven't actually seen it in the storyline because you get it in the dungeon Halls of Valor, which we will be doing at some point. But I want to do all the zone storylines first, and then hit up some of the instances afterwards. But, so in Stormheim, we are trying to get the Aegis of Agrimar, which is a shield. Oops, didn't mean to do that. In Highmountain, we're trying to get the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. Khaz'goroth was a Titan. He was basically like a smith. If you want to imagine like the gods of Olympus, he's kind of like Hephaestus, the smith. I believe I have that right. He's like this. He's a bronze-skinned Titan. He uses a hammer, the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. He is venerated by the dwarves as kind of like their patron god because he blessed them, and the dwarves are kind of all about like tinkering, like with building stuff and digging deep into the earth. And Khaz'goroth, that was his deal as well. He's also the one that blessed Neltharion with the power of the earth of Azeroth, which unfortunately they didn't know that the old gods would drive him batshit crazy. But nonetheless, that is who Khaz'goroth is. He left his hammer on Azeroth, and that is the relic that we are going for in Highmountain. So that is what I'm Val'Sharah and Azuna and Suramar. I know there are different I believe Val'Sharah, the Tears of Elune are what we were going... No. The Tears of Elune are in Suramar. Oh, well, whatever. We'll get to those when they come. But, yeah. So here we are. Sylvan Falls. Let's talk to Warbrave Oro, excuse me. We tell the legends of when the Highmountain stood against the Burning Legion many years ago. It will be an honor to stand against them again. I guess this also fills in the kind of gap in the lore of the War of the Ancients, because if you guys read that trilogy, or just learn about the lore of the War of the Ancients, Tauren were participants in that battle, and we never really got a lot of information on them. They kind of just showed up in the trilogy as a faction that existed. And I'm hoping we're going to learn that the Highmountain Tauren were the ones who were fighting against the Legion during the War of the Ancients. So he's leading us to his chieftain. When I left, a meeting of the chieftains had been called to discuss the Legion. Even the Drogbar Underking was supposed to be present. The Drogbar are a new race of, like, it's hard to describe. I'm sure we're going to see one really quickly. The Drogbar are violent creatures that seldom come above ground, but I would hardly call us allies. Ah, champion. I knew you would come. What's up? Speak with Spirit Walker Ebonhorn. A shame the Warbrave did not find you sooner. The meeting of chieftains ended in disaster and treachery. The Drogbar have taken the hammer you seek. Jael and I are here to negotiate its return before the Legion arrives in force. Will you join us, outsider? Your recent experience with the Legion may prove useful in convincing the Underking of our need. I am ready. So that is the Underking of the Drogbar. By this hammer, I claim this mountain, and that is the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. Apparently, the Drogbar have decided to just steal it. Holy shit. And just wreck everything. That was a pretty flawless phase, between two different phases, I have to say. Jesus. Alright. No. What has that fool done? Grasp of the Underking. If we have one good fortune in this, it is that Dargrul has no knowledge of how to use the hammer. He keeps thinking of the hammer as a weapon instead of a tool of creation. Even so, he has imprisoned our tribesmen in fists of stone summoned from the earth. Our weapons have proven useless against this magic. The artifact you bear also has great power. It may have enough magic to undo these fists. The Drogbar. It wasn't enough for Dargrul to just destroy the village. He also sent his stone raiders to take what is left. Please, champion, prove to my people that you are the hero I foresaw. Slay enough of these stone raiders that it breaks their resolve. Go, champion. I will rally what forces I can to meet the Drogbar stronghold and assault it to the south. Meet me at the cavern's mouth when you're ready. Alright, let's do it. So, holy shit. What the fuck? A brule worm. Damn. So, I was being a little disingenuous there because I knew that the Underking was going to steal the hammer because he is the last boss in one of the dungeons. The Lair of Neltharion, I think is what it's called. So yeah, the Drogbar are these like weird... I don't even know how you would describe them. Thank you, champion, but be careful of the Drogbar. The Underking wields a tool of the Titans. They're kind of like pig orcs, like but shorter. So unfortunately, the Drogbar decided, you know, the Legion are coming. Let's not work together. Let's just steal the Hammer of Khaz'goroth, just for the lulz, I guess. Let's free Jael, Rivermain. You have come, as Ebonhorn said you would. This is a good day, indeed. Interesting. So they have predicted my coming, as seers tend to do. And as you might notice, these mobs are level 103 because I am level 103. The real-world phasing is in action. It has been, I think, from the very beginning of the alpha, which is really, really cool. It raises a lot of interesting possible future content updates that they can add to the rest of the old world if they chose to do so. I mean, it would be pretty cool. Well, I guess it would be pretty cool to have kind of like an alternate path of leveling. Let's say they decide to put this technology into the entire world as we know it. You could theoretically, like, say the next expansion is, I don't know, Argus or something. You could theoretically go and do some, like, Northrend quests if you haven't done all of them yet. But they do run into the problem of the levels tend to facilitate... See, now I'm going to stack Unstable Affliction, so everyone having a big bitch fit about it. Anyway, so I guess it runs into the problem of the leveling has facilitated the storytelling. So, but then that's a problem they've been trying to solve. So I don't know what the right answer is there. Would you guys like to see the scaling system added to literally the entire rest of the game? Do you think it would detract from new content? Do you think if they, for example, scaled like Outland and Northrend and like the Cataclysm zones up to the same system that we're using now, do you think that would take away some of the, I guess, the new shine and veneer of new zones when they were introduced? I don't know. I think it could only really be a positive. Alright, so that's done. Okay, we got all those. Cool. The power of that artifact. It's amazing. Yes, I know. Thank you. I think the one issue would be, at least looking at it from Legion's point of view, is that you need to do all of the zone's entire storylines before the story will continue at level 100. So if you did that, if you went back and did like a theoretical phased up Cataclysm zones, Northrend, you'd have to spend a lot of time at max level just trying to do the zones and the stories in the new zones. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. It has been an age or more since the Drogbar last walked on the surface in such numbers. They became the dark stories we tell children. Well, sucks for you. Your battle skills are impressive. We are about to follow a Drogbar into a cave, something we warn our children never to do. Even so, several of our war braves have already followed Dargrul inside. Come, join us in the battle and let us reclaim the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. Confront Dargrul the Underking. Well timed, champion. We have cleared a path to Dargrul. This way. Now, I'm not going to say I know this probably isn't going to work because Dargrul is the final boss in the instance, but there's a high probability that whatever we're about to do is not going to succeed. Sorry to ruin the mystery of it all. I'm not as fast as you, Oro. Once again, there is no music, so it's not me turning off the music. See? Dargrul the Underking. Are we going to have like an Aladdin moment? Not so fast, Dargrul! Not so fast, Jafar! I heard about you. You come to challenge me? Well, my Underking. This one still lives. Oh, fuck, he killed all of them immediately. He petrified them all. I wanted something to feed my basilisk pets. Let this fate warn others who think a weak outsider should wield the hammer. I mean, my artifact power. I'm going to channel it. Oh my god, he literally just killed, by petrification, everybody. Oh, shit. That hammer is no joke. I made it. What do I gotta fight my way out of here? I can do that. What does this say? Can see through stealth, invisibility, and magical disguises. Okay, let's just kill him then. I ain't afraid of some basilisk. I've been fighting yo bitch asses since, like, the Barrens. Before it was even sundered into northern and southern. Let's slowly make our way out of here. Hopefully not have to fight anything else. Well, that failed as spectacularly as I assumed it would. So where are we turning this in at? We're going over here. Okay. Probably back to the seer, who's going to be like, oh no! Oops. Okay. We're at Riverbend. We need to get to the base just on the other side of the Riverbend. Or as Pocahontas might say, just around the Riverbend. Man, I had that reference right in my pocket and I ruined it, didn't I? Oh, shit. Alright, let's kill this one guy. Alright, cool. So, Spirit Walker, sucks to report this, but everyone's dead. So many good war braves have fallen today. We will need the full might of the Highmountain tribes if we are to recover this hammer. In his arrogance, the Underking is going to get us all killed. I need this. Yay, Riverbend! It is no accident that Dargrul attacked the Rivermain in force. It is their farms and their pastures that supply the food for the region. Please, get Jael to Thunder Totem. With luck, the High Chieftain will have reinforcements to send to the area. We will rally the survivors here and follow as quickly as we can. The treacherous Dargrul stole the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. Oh god, I got epic upgrade. He seems to think it will give him the power to destroy the Legion and my people. At any rate, there won't be anything left for the Legion to destroy. Oh, I'm in combat? Am I? No, I'm not. Interesting. So, I was mistaken. I went into this with the knowledge of Dargrul being the boss of the 5-man, with the impression that, like everybody else in this expansion, all of the enemies have just joined up with the Legion just for the lulz. But it turns out that the Drogbar are actually just trying to fight the Legion in their own, completely misguided, but their own way. That's interesting. I likes it. I likes it a lot. So Thunder Totem, otherwise known as Thunder Bluff 0.5. So we're going... Oh, here. Thank you, champion. We should be safe now. Follow me. I can show you how to get to the top of the totem. I'm going to guess it's by elevator. That's what Taurens like to do. Oh, no. There is no elevators. Hall of the Chieftains. What? I look to my people. Oh, I must look to my people. You would do well to find Warbrave Nava and tell him what has happened at Riverbend. Yeah, it's a freaking elevator. This is what Taurens always do. Alright, cool. Oh, well. I wanted to see on the map how big this area was, but it's not going to work. And still broken. Alright, well, anyway. I thought we were supposed to go to the High Chieftain immediately. I guess we're talking to this person. Yo, Nava, what's up, girl? You come riding on the tides of war, champion. I hope you are prepared for what is to come. The new chieftain. So, you are one of whom Ebonhorn foretold. I thought you would be taller. What? Was that a frickin'... Was that an Aragon reference? When the Shade tells him I was expecting something more. I'm going to pretend that it was. Our chieftain, Ulan, has been slain by the Drogbar, or our high chieftain was... Oh, he was. Our high chieftain, Ulan, was slain by the Drogbar when they seized the hammer. His daughter, Myla Highmountain, has now taken on the burden of High Chieftain. You can find her on the northern bluff with what few forces we have left to defend this place. She will have need of you. Interesting. So the new chieftain is a lady, his daughter. That's pretty cool. Let's get this. Where are we actually... Oh, well, that still is not working. I'm going to assume that we just have to go this way. Interesting. This is a cool place. I love that giant totem. I think it's a really, really interesting set piece for the entire zone. I remember when they showed it off at BlizzCon, and I was like, wow. The artwork for that is incredibly visually impressive. And so is the in-game representative. Oh, shit. Hold your ground! Show them we will not be broken by such petty sorcery. More crystalline beasts are coming. Dig your hooves in. I'm here, girl. So you are the hero we were told about. I hope you can live up to the prophecy. That treacherous Underking... He used the Hammer of Khaz'goroth to render the mountainside into a weapon against us. The hammer is a tool for creation, not a weapon for his amusement. Even now his crystal servant Wrathshard is driving these elementals out of the mountain down upon my people. Let us see if you are everything the prophecy promised you would be. Send this Wrathshard back to its master in pieces. No time to talk. If you're here to help me, then help. If you are here to talk, help first. We need to crush these elementals before their rage wipes out the bluffs. Alright, cool. So let's make our way in here. And fight our way to Wrathshard. Interrupt. Yeah. Get wrecked. Cool. So... There's a bunch of optional quests that I'll probably do off camera just for the experience, but let us get through this first. These things look cool. I can't tell if these are new models or if they've just updated like models that have already been in the game, because I just did the Cataclysm time walking dungeons, and these look a lot like the stone mobs in the the Deep Home instance, and I can't tell if they're new or if they're just like updated. But they look awesome nonetheless. If they aren't new, then I forgot how cool they look. But I think the crystal parts on them have been updated, but the base model is the same still. Let's just kill them all. Ah, shit. I was too late on that interrupt. Cool. So, Wrathshard, where are you? There he is. We still need 3 more, and I only see 1. I guess I can fight 2 more on the way out. Alright. Interrupt that shit. Good job. The mana bonus from my artifact still is not working, which is a big old bummer. The entire point of it was to try and alleviate mana issues that Affliction has. I wonder what's down there. Interesting. Well, oh, I almost fell down there, but I missed. Or I barely missed the edge. Let's kill Wrathshard. See what he has in store. Oh, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here. As you can see, I was trying to stack Unstable Affliction there, but I ran out of soul shards, so it's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I don't care. I'll tank that shit. And dead. Okay, so we need to kill 2 more on our way out. I see 1 here. I still really wish that they could figure out a way to incorporate your weapons into your casting animations, and they haven't, and it still bums me out every time. Wouldn't it be cool to see like the scythe like spinning and twisting as you're doing different abilities? I don't know. Just little tidbits like that would add an even better layer of depth to Legion's already pretty impressive one, with their new melee battle animations at least. Maybe when you do like a stronger attack, like Unstable Affliction, he turns it a different way when he casts or something like that. Or when you crit, maybe. I don't know. There's a bunch of things they could do. I'm surprised they haven't tried anything new yet. I know that they did say a long time ago, and this was back like, at the very least back in Wrath, if not earlier, that they wanted to try and incorporate casting animations with the weapon, but nothing really came of it. So I don't know. Here's hoping that's still on the radar. I still have faith because they just, like I said, updated the melee ones. I also missed this chest right here. I want it. I need more artifact power. Oh, just a placeholder? Boo. Oh, okay, well. I got a thing that I can't use. That's cool. Let us return to the High Chieftain and tell of our victory. Let us also not aggro this because we don't have to. What's up, Mela? Or Mila? How would you pronounce that? Mela? It has been a long time since the Earth itself has moved against us like this. Alright. I suspect this is not the last of Dargruul's assault. He is still learning the powers of the hammer, like a child with his new toy. Okay. Nice, another upgrade. A sundered tribe. Dargruul didn't just take the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. He slew the High Chieftain, my father, to get it. There are some who claim our tribe died with my father, and they have gone their separate ways. But now that you are here with the artifact in your hand, you might convince them to return, or at least send reinforcements. Can you speak with the representative of the 3 tribes? Speak with the Rivermane, the Blood Totem, and the Skyhorn. Where are they at? Oh, they're back here. The Rivermane, Skyhorn. These are all established Tauren tribes already. Interesting. I like that a lot. And I'm sure each one's going to be like, we're not going to join until we get this thing we want. Thanks to the failure of Highmountain, the Harpies have become emboldened and assault my people. The Skyhorn cannot fight a battle on two fronts. Oh, well, there he goes. Goodbye. They're also messing with my dog. The Blood Totems. Ha! Highmountain cannot even defend its own chieftain, and you would have us join with them? The Blood Totem honors strength, not victims. I wonder if the Blood Totem are related to the Bloodhoofs. That'd be interesting. Okay, so those guys are dealing with Harpies. What's going to be your problem? Okay, let's see where he goes. Where are you going? Looks like he has... What? Like claws that could like shoot out and like trapeze him away. Oh, well. And he's gone. Alright. This last one. The Rivermain Chieftain. It is with a heavy heart that I must decline. The Drogbar assaults my lands. I am here to ask for aid, and yet Mela has none to give. At least she seems like I want to help, but I can't. Rivermain. Oh, this is jail. Okay. Alright, well, I guess let's give the bad news to Mela, who is teleported up here. Oh, is this her father's body? It must be. I was afraid that would be their answer. In better days, I would bring myself to travel to each tribe and bring aid myself. But my attention is needed here in the defense of our stronghold. So guess what you get to do? Please speak with Jael Rivermain at Earthmother's bounty. Her tribe is vital in the fight against the Drogbar. Most of the Rivermain are not fighters, but some of them, Jael included, possess abundant water magic that can be used to heal our wounds, assist us in battle, and improve the yield of crops in Highmountain. Oh, jeez. The Skyhorn people are some of the best pathfinders and hunters this world has ever known. They are proud people, but should be willing to listen to reason. We have an eagle you can use near the Flight Master. You can fly to their stronghold. Please, Necroxis, go to their leader, Lasan, and remind him only together we are Highmountain. And finally, the Blood Totem are led by Torok, a volatile but useful chieftain. He is wary of outsiders, but I believe you have already met an emissary of their tribe, Oaken Ironbull, whom you rescued at Riverbend. Use that small thread and you may be able to bring the Blood Totem back into the fold. Highmountain needs them if we are able to defeat the Drogbar and reclaim the Hammer of Khaz'goroth. Be on your guard, Necroxis. Okay, so we have our task. All we gotta do is just reunite all of the Tauren clans. That should be easy, am I right? Okay, well, the map is still broken there. But that's going to be it for this first episode. Next time, we are going to begin doing some of these Tauren tribe quests. I'm not sure which one we're going to start with first, but we will begin next time. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the first look at Highmountain and the continued storyline of it. I know that there's a certain dragon friend of ours that shows up in Highmountain that I'm really excited to do his quests for, but you'll have to wait until we get there. I don't know when that happens, but I just know what happens at some point. But until then, thanks for watching, stay awesome, and yeah, farewell.